Sonicare once stood as the gold standard in electric toothbrushes. Known for its sleek design, gentle sonic vibrations, and dentist-recommended plaque-busting performance, it was the brush everyone seemed to want in their bathroom. But fast forward to today, and things feel different. You might have noticed fewer people talking about Sonicare. Or maybe you've even seen more mixed reviews online. So, what happened? How did Sonicare go from being the premium name in oral care to just another player in a now crowded market? In this video, we're diving deep into the story of Sonicare, its rise, its evolution, and where things seem to have taken a turn, right here on History of Simple Things. The Sonicare brand began in the early 1990s with a breakthrough in oral hygiene technology. The original Sonicare toothbrush was developed by a company called Optiva, which was founded by David Giuliani, a former engineer at Hewlett-Packard. What made Sonicare unique was its use of sonic technology, high-frequency vibrations that moved the brush head more than 30,000 times per minute. This motion wasn't just fast, it was designed to drive fluid between teeth and under the gum line, creating a cleaning effect that mimicked what you'd get from a professional dental cleaning. Dentists quickly jumped on board, and the product began to gain traction through word of mouth and professional endorsements. By the late 90s, Sonicare had become a household name, especially among consumers who were willing to spend a little extra for better dental care. In 2000, Sonicare was acquired by Philips, a Dutch conglomerate known for electronics and healthcare products. The acquisition helped Sonicare scale up, leveraging Philips's global distribution channels and R&D capabilities. The Philips Sonicare toothbrushes became a staple in retail stores worldwide, often found alongside Oral-B, its main competitor, on drugstore shelves. For a while, the brand continued to thrive under Philips, regularly releasing updated models like the FlexCare, Diamond Clean, and Protective Clean, each promising better cleaning, smarter sensors, and more features to win over discerning users. But then things started to shift. Around the mid-2010s, something changed in how people perceived Sonicare. Although the core technology remained relatively the same, sonic vibrations, angled brush heads, rechargeable batteries, other brands began innovating faster. Oral-B, for instance, leaned into Bluetooth connectivity, AI brushing guidance, and round brush heads powered by oscillating rotating technology, which some studies showed to be more effective at reducing plaque and gingivitis. Meanwhile, newer players like Quip and Burst entered the scene, offering slick designs, subscription-based brush head replacements, and lower price points, all while heavily marketing through social media and influencer partnerships. At the same time, Philips Sonicare started facing criticism for some of its choices. Customers began reporting issues like declining battery performance, unresponsive customer service, and increasingly fragile brush heads that didn't last as long as they used to. Many longtime users noticed that newer models felt cheaper despite rising prices. The once premium feel of a Sonicare product was slowly being overshadowed by concerns about quality control and planned obsolescence. On top of that, the product lineup became more confusing over time. With dozens of models, subtle differences between features, and overlapping price points, it became harder for consumers to decide which brush to buy. A classic case of brand dilution. Another blow to Sonicare's dominance was the shift in retail and digital habits. As consumers moved toward online shopping, reviews played a more significant role in purchasing decisions. While Sonicare still had a loyal customer base, The flood of newer, shinier brands with better unboxing experiences and simplified messaging made Sonicare feel a bit old school. A toothbrush that once felt revolutionary now had to compete with cheaper models that looked cooler and promised the same, if not better, performance. Even on platforms like Amazon, Sonicare's listings started losing their once stellar ratings, sometimes criticized for defects or lacking value for the price. On the software side, Sonicare tried to keep up by releasing app-connected models, like the Sonicare Diamond Clean Smart, which tracks your brushing habits and gives you real-time feedback. But the execution wasn't always seamless. The apps were sometimes buggy, the features felt gimmicky, and the experience didn't feel as polished or useful as what Oral-B or even some startup brands were offering. The premium models also had hefty price tags, often over $200, raising the question, was it really worth it anymore? That said, it's not all doom and gloom for Sonicare. The brand still has a strong base of dental professionals who trust its gentle, effective sonic technology, particularly for patients with sensitive gums or braces. The Sonicare lineup also includes some genuinely solid options like the 4100 and 5100 protective clean models, which strike a better balance between performance and price. And while Philips may have lost some ground, it's not out of the race. The company continues to invest in oral health innovations, and there's always a chance that a future product refresh or rebranding effort could breathe new life into the Sonicare name. So what happened to Sonicare? In many ways, it's a story of innovation that plateaued. After dominating the market with breakthrough technology and strong clinical backing, Sonicare rested on its laurels while the competition adapted to changing consumer habits. Flashier marketing, influencer culture, subscription models, and better digital integration helped competitors steal attention and shelf space. Add to that some questionable product design choices and inconsistent quality, and you have a recipe for brand fatigue. Still, the core of what made Sonicare great hasn't disappeared. The technology is sound, and the dental benefits are real. But in today's competitive landscape, it takes more than just good engineering to win customers. It takes brand storytelling, user experience, and constant reinvention. Whether Sonicare can stage a comeback remains to be seen, but one thing is clear. In the world of electric toothbrushes, staying still is the fastest way to fall behind. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of simple things. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories woven through the smallest details.